to have a home here. Our mission is to create a place of recovery with love, compassion, understanding, along with accountability, responsibility, and self-discipline for each person entrusted to our care. It took us 2 years to get our license here, okay, in the state of Virginia. So we've walked a long path to get here. We provide substance abuse treatment. This is not a mental health facility. Our goal is to provide treatment for those with substance abuse, mental health, and trauma diagnosis. We really take pride in the fact that our home is not an institution. We want these folks to come in and be in a home environment. And what we have found is that when they are in that environment, they really can work on themselves. Okay, and obviously, with this, receiving a full continuum of care, we believe that that's what it's going to take to help people get out of the realm of alcoholism and drug abuse. Most of what we're seeing right now is coming in between the ages of 22 and 35, is what we're seeing in our program. So those are young people. They're people that didn't have.
Happened to as a mother of small children, and although they won't come directly from a correctional facility, how do I know they're not going to try to come into our home, steal our property? My daughter runs across the yard to our neighbors constantly. That's her best friend. Can I let her do that?
These people represent decades, age-old family names. Names that we all, but they're my neighbors, and they don't want this. That's what this group is here representing, and that's what this group is telling me.
I'm here tonight because my grandson is going to be attending Autumn Elementary. We're going to have a facility that will treat individuals suffering from mental illness, drug addiction, alcoholism, any one of which can make someone unpredictable and potentially dangerous. What if someone in this facility just loses it? Grabs a firearm, a kitchen knife, and they are within a few minutes of Otter River Elementary School. Now, I'm sorry, but history does have a nasty habit of repeating itself. Sandy Hook Elementary School, 20 children killed. Robb Elementary School, 19 children killed. They can't guarantee that that won't happen. Yes, sure, it can happen, and it has happened. But they're going to raise the level of risk that it could happen again in our community.
We've all had family members and acquaintances that we know that have had substance abuse. We pray for their recovery. It's a hard road, and when we have sympathy for that, we want to see these people recover. We have an obligation to protect our children. Anyone who thinks that this facility here is a good idea, I think it's because they don't live in the neighborhood where this would be. The entire Bedford County School Board is against having this facility here. We sent a letter to the Board of Supervisors. My daughter runs by this house every day. There are many older people that like to walk and run down there, a lot of homeschool families, and moms that are home all day. There are unaccompanied kids that get off Bedford County School. This property has many acres, is unsecured, and no amount we will take care of it will suffice. We all want people to get better, and we pray for them, but they need an area that has complete access to medical care, regular patrols, and is very visible. This facility will not work here. I would ask the committee, would you want this next to your house? I would also ask you to show restraint. Just because you can do something because the law allows you to, doesn't mean you should do something.
And all the time I've been in Bedford County, I don't think I've ever seen the school board and school system come out strongly against something as they have with this. And I understand that. I also know that every single person in this room has been touched by this kind of tragedy that's going on now, has been going on for a long time. In principle, I'm in favor of substance abuse programs. We don't have enough of them, but I have a duty. I have a personal feeling and I have a duty. I think those two things. It's of two minds here. I really do want for people to get treatment, but I don't like that there's two problems that I see with this. There's no community support here, not for this, because of this proposed location. People actually have more of a fear of the unknown than anything else. And you imagine things, you imagine terrible things because that's the kind of society that we've degraded to. I like the idea of this. I don't want it next to a school. These people don't want it next to a school.
I understand the concerns and have doubts in my mind about the viability of this location. But I also see the benefits of this location because of the nature of the program. I wish they had more years of success of operation to be able to maybe allay some of the qualms that I have and that certainly the community has.